third down and 4 for Shedeur Sanders and the Tigers from their own 23-yard line. There's not a man covering the left side of the wide receiving core.
Now the slot's uncovered, but they backed him out of there. Sanders throws it.
And it gets it as he has a Saint around him, and it's complete to Brandon Buckhalter. Good enough for a first down, gain of 6. What a play by Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah, Saints had him in the backfield too. A good rush here. You see, wow, what a spin move inside by Elijah. Just wasn't there quick enough.
Right out of the arms of Cayman Lane, who this year has 6 sacks on the year already. So fresh set of downs, being pressured again, this time taken down. Ball is on the ground. Nothing but Saints around it, but it's still loose. Edward Batista is emphatic that it's all Saints ball, and it is.
It is. What a great job of chasing right there. And Sanders carrying that ball loose. Wow, that looked like my boy Sanders, from Sanders to Sanders. He jumped on that.
Last week, we mentioned the 42-8 victory. 45-8 over Florida A&M High School in Tallahassee. The Tigers over the Baby Rattlers. It was a decisive victory, but it was an ugly one. There were 5 fumbles in that game. 3 of those lost, 3 of those in the first half. And here's the first fumble of the Knights to give a very nice, with 2 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Very nice start to this offensive possession for All Saints.
And they've got one timeout. They've got time to move this ball down the field. Get in position right here.
Ball is placed at the Tigers' 36-yard line. Man in motion, it's Parks, left to right. Hillman looking right underneath the Bothwell, and that goes through his hands, incomplete, and maybe that was for the best. Stops the clock with 2:12. They've added time to the clock.
Trying to get Money again in motion and then run that tight end back into away from the grain, trying to get the secondary maybe paying attention, but they didn't get the matchup they were looking for there. Bothwell has dropped 2 of the last 2 balls that have been thrown to him. I'm wondering if this wet ball is starting to be heavy.
Second down and 10 for All Saints. Snap and trying to duck his way. Nice protection. Now moving his way to the left side. Hillman on the move, and he's out of bounds just shy of the 20-yard line. Nice little motor and wheels by the junior out of Aledo, Clark Hillman.
Well, he gets a block, too, once he gets out of this. Watch him get out of the pocket right here. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's Bothwell again on that shallow cross. Watch him once he sees his quarterback in trouble and running. That is him. He's out there blocking on the edge.
So first down and 10 for the All Saints at the 21-yard line of Trinity Christian. Handoff to Matlock. And he runs his way to the right side, spins his way down to the 15-yard line. They'll mark him at the 16. Minute 51 and ticking left to go in the second quarter, and the Saints still have a timeout at their disposal.
Trying to take advantage of those rush ins up the field too, Ken, by sticking with that draw.
Second down and a short 5. Pistol formation for All Saints. Hand off to Matlock again. Little stutter step in the backfield, and he tries to make his way out of the clutches of the defender coming up from the second level, Trey Lee.
First down.
Good enough for to move those sticks. Minute 20 left to go in the first half. Ball at the 12-yard line. Another handoff to Matlock. And he finds his daylight right in the middle of those big bodies, almost down to the 5. They'll mark him down at the 7-yard line. Clock continues to roll.
And I see Coach Beck trying to get in a rhythm right here, trying to run the football and get lined up. Get your offense going.
55 seconds left to go in the second. Pistol yet again. Snap, another handoff to Matlock, and he stumbles in that very, very soggy part of the field, as you can see in a timeout taken by All Saints.
Yeah, they had to use their last timeout right there. 41 seconds left.
So 41 ticks remaining on the clock. The Saints will stare at a third down and 6 coming up from about the 12-yard line. After this, we'll be back for the conclusion of the first half on the Texas 24/7 television network.